Hi everyone, just wanted to do a little size comparison of some of the most popular micro boards out there for IoT. On the left hand side there you have the Raspberry Pi Zero, very hard to get your hands on initially, but now I believe Adafruit has some stock where you can easily get your hands on it. Great little device, inexpensive, but no onboard network connectivity. Then here in the center we have a pocket chip, or really chip, from the company called ThingCo in the West Coast. This one over here has an onboard Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, and it's got a full-size USB port as well. Very nice. It also has a built-in, basically I believe it's a voltage control system that allows you to power the board from an external battery, like a LiPo. And if you basically have it plugged in via the micro USB to some sort of a source of power, it'll also charge the lithium-ion battery. So very interesting actually, because you could technically lose hardwired power to it and the device will not turn off and run off of the battery backup. So very interesting if you wanted to integrate this into any of your embedded projects. And last, the reason why I'm doing this video is a company that is called Friendly Arm, and they have just recently released the NanoPi Neo. Now, what makes the NanoPi Neo very interesting in my perspective for all of these little IoT devices is that it actually comes with an onboard fast Ethernet network interface card, which is really, really cool if you ask me. And it's also got a full-size USB port. This is the 256 meg version of it. It's got a 4-core processor in it. Definitely packs a punch. And as you can see, it is very, very small. Very nice device. You don't really have to add much else to it. You could actually probably print some really nice cases using your 3D printer and go to town developing something, using them for some, network-based projects, I'd say. But awesome that it has a built-in Ethernet port, which none of these other devices have. And I feel that that's kind of important, because when you have Wi-Fi, you're adding an extra layer of complexity because you're depending on a wireless network to connect your IoT devices. For traditional networks that are out there, we pretty much, are used to having hardwired connections for the most part. Wi-Fi is great, but there is definitely nothing better than a hardwired connection. And in this case, this company Friendly Arm with the NanoPi has delivered on that. I actually have a 256 meg version of it running over here. This is currently serving as a DHCP server and a DNS server for me on my local network. And even though it's got 256 megs of RAM, I gotta tell you, it really runs very well. Pretty much a lot of the Raspberry Pi libraries, they're all available on here. It's running Ubuntu Core Qt, and definitely looking at playing around with this a little bit more. But there you go. As you can see, great little devices, but definitely something to look into with the Friendly Arm NanoPi Neo. Hope you enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for more.